right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader. Here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. And it is Sunday night charts, and I barely got home to get this thing started. But we're here, guys. We are here and activated. What's up? Good to see you guys. All right, I'm not here to give you financial advice. Just going to show you the way I see the market through an Elliott Wave lens, guys. This is do or die for Bitcoin. Got a pump today, as we've been expecting in our Discord. Been bullish over the weekend, looking for this move to the upside. I'm going to show you what it could be. It could be a fake out. I'll show you what that wave structure is, but it might also be, she might be ready to moon, guys. And so we're going to look at all the charts and look at all the possibilities. Let me know audio and video is good, guys. Let me know everything is ready to rock and roll. I got my coffee. I am ready to go. Good to see you there, Keith. Hey, Brandon, sorry I've been gone all day, bro. I saw your messages in the Discord. We'll show you what we're looking at, and I'll get to XRP pretty quick for you, my man. Hey, Eli. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, Jay. Crypto Fever. How's it going, man? Master Plan. Hey, bud. Keith, as always, I'll have a Moon Boy count for you, but also have a Bear Boy count for you as well. So we'll look at all of it. Camel Tea Bag, what's up? Glad you made it tonight. Missed you last week, but glad you made it tonight. Good to see you. All right, guys. With that said, I think we're ready to rock. Looks like we're ready to get a downward move, guys. If I get a 15-minute close that breaks this structure, it looks like we're ready to get a bit of a correction. I would say a corrective wave. It's going to probably flag out here a little bit, I would imagine. Going to flag here for a bit, probably into the overnight time. Go hit the high, and then we could reverse after that, and this would probably develop into a wave 4 of some kind. So, yeah, hey, thanks on the good call comment there, Brandon. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's looking a lot like a flat, but we'll look at the possibilities here of what it could be and what it might be here. So, what's up, Johnny Wishbone? What's up, man? I saw your comment, Johnny, the other day about wrecked, man. I hope you're okay. Hope everything's all right. If you need any help there, man, just give me a holler. Email me. But yeah, I responded, didn't hear back from you, but good to see you in the live stream today. All right, guys, let's jump in. Looks like we got good audio and video. Thanks. Hey, Burnt Floor, didn't say hello to you. Good to see you. Let's see. There are 32 of you here. Good to see you guys. All right. Ow. Yeah, we are breaking structure on the 15-minute time frame. So that's actually good. We have divergence on the 15-minute. That's excellent. Like to see that break of structure right there. That looks good. See what the 4-hour looks like. See if we get a break on the 4-hour, guys. That's what we want to see. And you'll be ready for a larger correction here. We are pretty overbought on the 4-hour, and we have hidden bearish divergence here, guys. We got hidden bear. There is a trend line up here you want to pay attention to right there. Chances are we flag out, we go hit it, and then dive, or we break, or we bust through it. So we'll look at the different possibilities, but watch the 4-hour chart. See that trend like right there in the RSI? If that pops back down, okay, that's going to be a break of structure. It's going to let you know that she's breaking this move. You're going to get a correction. Look for a correction on the 15-minute, 1-hour chart to finish, and then we'll look at that. So watch the 4-hour, guys. It's pretty seriously overbought, but it doesn't mean that it can't go up any higher. It doesn't mean that at all. In fact, it totally can continue pumping. Okay, this wave can continue pumping. Whether it will or not, it's another story, but it can. It has the ability to continue. So don't think the RSI is saying, "Hey, we're really done." But let's look at the RSI quick. Yeah, the 8-hour is saying hidden bear right now. 12-hour hidden bear as well, and the daily. The daily, we're in no man's land in the daily, so there's room. What we've just done here is we have broken out to the upside on the daily. So that's a break of structure to the upside. So this downward move has actually broken this wave right here was broken by this wave here. And if I had to guess, there is more to come of this wave to the upside. There is more to come. If I had to guess. Now, how it's going to come and what kind of correction you're going to get along the way, what kind of red candles you'll see here on the daily chart, I don't know. But chances are shenanigans are going to begin post haste. So yeah, we're looking good right now. I'll show you what I'm looking at in here, what that looks like to me, and how to play it. But best I can tell, guys, I don't think this wave is finished. Best I can tell, it's in the beginning stages of finishing, but we still need to put in a wave 4. We may need to put in a wave 4 of the third, and then a wave 4, larger wave 4, and then a wave 5. So we've got a couple more waves to develop. Going to take some hours or even days to finish this guy, if it's what I think it is. So I wouldn't be in a hurry to short right now. You're not going to miss the short. I don't think it's coming straight down. Best I can tell, I think you've got some waves that need to develop here first before a short is given to the market, if there is a short to be given. All right. So tell you what, let's do. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's just zoom out, look at it in general. I'll tell you what I'm seeing in the big picture. We'll then zoom in, look at the smaller picture. We'll look at this wave structure right here pretty soon here, and I'll show you what I'm seeing, what that could be, and then we'll just go from there, guys. And then we'll look at the rest of the market. We'll look at ETH. We'll look at the DXY. We'll look at XRP, ADA, the ones we always look at. We'll also look at let's see, the S&P as well. So we'll just take a big picture of the market, as we always do on Sunday night charts. Get a bias for up or down, what the waves might do in the intermediate and long term, as well as very short time frame setups. So with that said, let me take a sip of coffee, see what you guys are saying in the chat, and then we'll get started. All right. All right, guys. Let's jump in. Hit the likes if you don't mind. Let YouTube know this is a live stream that you watch and you're interested in. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. My wife's going to get the cat, which is making a bunch of noise back there. Hey, any of you guys, cat people? This is the first time we've had a female cat. She's an adolescent and she's not spayed. Man, she seems like she goes into heat every 2 weeks. Just every couple of weeks, she starts to get a little weird acting. And is this normal? Is this a springtime thing? Is it how often does it normally happen? For we haven't been able to get her spayed yet, and not going to be able to do it. So anybody. Thanks, Master Plan. Appreciate you. Hey, Johnny English, what's up, man? Okay, here we go. Let's zoom out, look at the big picture, and then we'll zoom in, look at the smaller picture. What season, Chemo? Hey, Spike. Spike came to see me. You guys want to meet my dog? Come here. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. There's Spike. And there's Spike. Let's see. There's Spike. It's a licking dog. This dog licks. He likes to lick, and I've been trying to train him not to lick. Hey, buddy. What do you say? Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Hey. He's a good boy. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. He loves me. He loves me. Yep. Okay. There you go. Okay. Let's jump in here. There we go. All right, guys. Let's jump in. Let's see what's going on. Springtime. Okay. Yeah, it's miserable, man. The sound that she makes. Oh, like I said, we've never had a female. Sounds like a dying camel. I don't know. Whatever a dying camel sounds like. All right. Hey, something to pay attention to, guys. The 3-day chart is broken to the upside. I think it's a good. It could be a good chance where we go up, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay, let's zoom out here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? So my overall perspective here is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 waves. Now we're getting a WXY, and there's your W wave right there. We're in the middle of the X wave. The X wave is not finished. Okay, X wave needs to get up here to 50,000. Okay, X wave needs to get up here to 50K. So that's where I want to see the X wave get to, and I want to see that get there post haste. Okay, post haste. This is an ABC right here. A, B, looking for the C wave. Now, guys, if this is as bullish as I think it is, we have a 1, 2, 1, 2 on our hands. Okay? In which case you got 1, 2, this is wave 3, 4, and 5. Guys, I mean, as the way I just drew that, 60K is an easy target. You say, Jim, how can that be an easy target? Well, the size of this structure, if it's a 1, 2, and that's a big question. Is it a 1, 2? It may not be a 1, 2. Excuse me, a 1, 2, 1, 2. But if it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, that means we have the first 1, 2 right there of the larger wave. The second 1, 2 is the 1, 2 of the third. Okay, and I think we get the 1, 2. We go up for 3, 4, and 5. There's the 5 waves of wave 3. You get a wave 4 and a wave 5. And we go up really fast and furious. I mean, it should be going up. I know this has been a long correction for everybody, and everybody's wondered, but that's why they do the corrections, guys, to keep everybody guessing which way the market's going. But at the end of the day, we are bullish. We have hidden bull divergence all over this chart, guys. There's hidden bull all over this chart. I pointed this out last week. It's mega. It's been hard to be bullish with you, all you guys, and people come along. Oh, you said it was going to go up. Yeah, it's going to go up, but man, how many days and weeks is it going to play around in here before it goes up? So right now we're at the do or die moment where she needs to bust out of here and get going with a pretty big wave. And I'll show you what the possibility is here. But if that's a 1, 2, 1, 2, then we're looking for this as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. That's just wave 3. Okay, that's just wave 3. So this would be 1, 2, there's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so a retest of the top, while that seems crazy, it's totally plausible, totally possible. Okay, so looking at that wave, thinking, man, that's really, really bullish. Okay, that's really, really bullish. The 3-day has broken to the upside. That's powerful. That's very powerful. It doesn't mean that you can't correct and come back down. We are in no man's land, okay? We are in the middle of no man's land. When I call no man's land, is the middle of the RSI, this purple zone, between 70 and 30, okay? So we are in no man's land. It could break back down. But we've broken this small trend right here in the middle, and that's a 3-day break, okay? The weekly also has broken back to the upside. We have plenty of room. We have plenty of room to go up and make another high on the weekly. So, another big. I think this next week and the next several weeks have a real chance of making some highs. So I think the next several weeks we could be really, really bullish. Okay, we could be really, really bullish. But I'll show you what to look for if we're bearish. I'll show you what to watch for, okay? That'll be real simple. Real simple to pay attention to. So anyway, that's an ABC. I know it's super extended. I know it's really, really big. You say, Jim, that can't be like that. Listen, number one, the market can do whatever it wants to do, so it could totally be like that. However, you know, that is really extended. So I think a better target, a more sensible target maybe, it would be about 50K, 56K would be a more sensible area to watch. Okay. I like 52. Anywhere from 44 to 53K is a nice zone to pay attention to. Okay, so that's what I'm watching.
Going there? Sorry.
That's what I'm watching here. As far as the larger time frame. Okay. So that's the big count. That's what I'm seeing. The daily reset all the way down, almost oversold. We've broken out on the daily again. Broken structure. That means the wave structure has broken out of this downtrend here. It's clear that the downtrend has broken. Now we're in an uptrend for now. Momentum has shifted to the bulls. With this onset of the last couple of daily candles. Okay, we've been bullish since Friday, and the Discord looking. We saw this dump, and then looking for this thing Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. Been looking for bullish action here. Bias has been up. Now let me show you what I'm seeing here, and we'll look at the small time frame. Okay, small time frame. 1 hour chart. Obviously, this has turned into three waves. We got a nice clean W, X, and a Y. Actually, let me relabel that right there. Boom. There's a WXY. Looks good. That's a nice WXY. Looks good. Looks finished. Okay. Now what? Now what do we got? Well, we have what appears to be a flat. It looks like a flat. Okay, there it is, right there. It looks like a three-wave shape, and it totally could be. In which case we might be getting a WXY to the downside. So let me put a channel on this guy. We'll start with the top of W. Let's get the X up here somewhere. Looking for Y. So assuming this wave is not finished, the C wave that we're currently in, assuming that's not totally finished, and I don't think it is. I think we're going to get up there to 28.8, 29K, probably. More than likely get up there between now and tomorrow at some point. I'm not ready for a short yet. If you're looking to short this, it's not ready yet. It's just not ready. But that said, at least it's not ready for a short. I wouldn't be shorting this necessarily unless you know what you're doing and you can scalp the waves and you know how to scalp the 1 minute, 5 minute chart. Okay. However, you'll do better longing this for the last move to the upside once we develop a fourth wave in here of the third, more than likely. All right, so if this is a WXY, then this is the bearish look where you got a large W wave down to there. This ABC in the middle is your X wave, and we're looking for a Y wave back down. Okay, we'd be looking for some kind of something back down to the downside, and that's how we would get down to the 25K range. Not a fan of that count. I'm really not. It's going to take too long. Okay. The structure is going to be too big. Not going to make a whole lot of sense. Unless let's talk other counts here. If that count plays, if this count actually plays out, where we get some kind of, that in and of itself could be an X wave. Okay, So this could become an X wave in and of itself. In which case, we would say, hey, your first flat is finished right to here. Your flat finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not a fan of that count, but let's just say it's possible. There's your ABC. Okay. And now we're getting an X wave here. All right. And then what we're going to actually get is a larger W. There's your X, maybe another Y to the upside like so. So there's an alternate count for you. In which case, again, that gets us up to our target zone up here, just taking a little longer and a lot more curves along the way. Boom, 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 like so. And that would be a W. There, we're in the middle of an X wave. Then we get a Y wave. And it'd be basically a double zigzag or double correction. WXY. So that's a way to look at this market. That's bearish right now. Okay? That this current wave is a C wave of a flat. It's a C wave of, let's zoom in just a little bit. So the bearish count for now. Okay? I think if you're a bear, you're saying, hey, this is what we got. That's 3 waves. This is definitely 3 waves. Okay. Now we're looking for another 3 waves to the downside. Like this. It's going to get us down. It could come a lot deeper than I have drawn. It could get more complex. This wave right here could take on a much more complex feature. In other words, I mean, if they wanted to get real nasty with us, they could bring this C wave a lot higher up here, and they could bring us boom, boom, and then a C wave down to here. Okay, so that's another bear count. We got to go up, retest the top, and then we reject off of it. Okay, after this extended flat becomes an extended flat, a really extended one. Okay, makes everybody think we're going up. We're retesting the top, then we reject again, come down, take out the bottom. Makes everybody think we're done, we're bouncing. But actually, we're just making an X wave, okay? Making some kind of an X wave between a flat X wave and then another correction of some kind. So if they want to get complex in here, they totally can. There's any number of 3-wave systems that they can create in this range right in here. There's so many different patterns that they can do. So if we don't get bullishness out of here, where we just start pumping to the upside fast and furious, guys, then we're going to have to look at this and say, okay, we have a corrective structure here, and this is getting more complex. We're not getting the flat that Jim was looking for. That flat actually already played, okay? And now we're looking for something else. We're looking for something. So there's a number of things that can develop here. A number of things. And so those are a couple of bearish ideas for you. Even though both of those ideas, like tonight, it would seem to me, more upside to go in the current wave. Best I can tell from the chart. We've got a little bit more upside to go. But it needs to flag out for a little bit on the 4th wave. How are you guys reacting to this count? Nice beard cut. Ryan Lewis, I would agree. Yes, a 1-2-1-2 like that indeed puts us up there. Okay, so okay. So yeah, there's some ideas there for you for bearishness. We could get an X wave. So that's the bearish look. This is more corrective. Now, what's the bullish look? Well, I mean, this is just 1-2-1-2, and now we're getting ready to pump. We're in the middle of pumping right now. We are currently we need a bit of a pullback. We're hitting the 200 moving average on the 6 hour. We've already passed through the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. Daily, that's way down here. Daily is way down there. So yeah, what's the bullish count? The bullish count says, hey, we got a 1, 2, 1. That's a 1, 2 right there, and now we got another 1, 2 right here. This is a wave 1. That's a wave 1. That's a wave 2. Okay. Here we go. In the middle of a wave 3. And this is going to be wave 3 of 3. Okay? This is the third wave of the third wave, which means we get up and go. This thing is not going to stop. It's going to go. The pullbacks are going to be small, and she's just going to keep rocking on you, and she's never going to stop. That's the way it's going to feel. Okay, so that's what's at stake here. If this is the third of the third, okay, of a big 1-2-1-2 impulse, okay. That means this thing has to rock. Now, the problem with that count is that the 6 hour chart, we are supremely oversold, overbought with hidden bearish divergence. That's the problem on the chart right now. Okay? That on the 4 hour, on the 6 hour, on the 1 hour, everything is overbought, and there's hidden bearish divergence on the charts. So that's the difficulty right now with trading that big move to the upside. Is that the hidden bear is screaming at you right now. I'm here. I'm not that really hidden. With that said, that doesn't mean they can't take it up. Even though they have it this high, that doesn't mean they can't take it up any further. Let's take a peek at the RSI on the 4 hour and show you what they've done in the past, even though it was majorly oversold, or overbought, I should say. So right here, we were really, let's see, what level are we at right now? Let's mark our level. Okay. Right here, in this move to the upside, we reached the current level that we're at. It's a 4 hour chart, okay? We reached a current level on that candle right there. Boom. So we pumped, okay? Came back to this level here, okay? Look, that was right here. All we needed was 12 hours of correction. We needed 12 corrective hours, which price did not go down. It just went kind of sideways in that action. We got a sideways correction for 12 hours. That reset the chart just a little bit. It didn't even come back into no man's land. It didn't even come back. It didn't even reset. And boom, we got another pump. Okay? That pump put us right there. Back up to even there. We got another 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 16 hours of correction. After that pump, we had 16 hours of correction. Boom, 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 boom. 16 hours. Correction. Went sideways, in essence. Okay? And then what happened? We got a candle. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. So we had another 16 hours of correction and then more pumpage. And it was able to get up, and the RSI was able to get up a little higher. And boom, boom, boom. It got up. The peak was here. Okay? And you say, man, that RSI can't go any higher than that. You want to bet? Then we had this long period of sideways correction where the RSI was able to reset, but price did not reset. But the RSI did. Okay? But look, price never made any lower lows. It just kind of hung up there. And it just slowly worked its way out and went up. It broke the structure right in here. Let you know we've broken out of this momentum range. We've broken the structure. And then boom to the next level. Okay? So understand this. Why did I show you all that? Because when we use the RSI, we look at it and we say, whoa, look how overbought we are. This thing's about done. Well, it's about done for this move. Right now, it's about done for this move. We need about 8 to 12 hours of correction right now on the 4-hour chart. We need, if this thing's going to continue for the next 8 to 12 hours, okay, we need this thing to kind of go sideways where the price is going to go down. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It's going to stay in a range, okay, and stay up here. Price is going to stay sideways within a small range, okay, and not let anybody make any real money. So that's why you got to be a good scalper if you want to scalp these things. Okay, and 8 to 12, and then after an 8 to 12, and that's going to get us into tomorrow morning. New York, 12 hours from now, we got the New York Open, but actually tomorrow's Memorial Day, so not exactly sure how that's going to play in the market, to be honest with you. But anyway, we got London Open. I don't know if London's opening, but we got London Open in about what 10, 11, 12, about 4.5 hours, 5 hours from now, somewhere around there. So you know we've got some hours to play here. We've reached an apex of where this probably needs to be. So more than likely, price is going to stay right in this range for the next 8 to 12 hours. Okay, another couple of 4-hour candles, more than likely. Right in here. And then she's going to pump up. If we're going to go, she's going to pump up again. Okay, if we're going to go. Now, if we start coming down with a deep candle, a red candle that's deep, okay? That's possible as well, but that indicates a different wave count as well. But I don't think that's the case based on what I'm seeing. More than likely, we're going to get some kind of 4-hour correction. When I say 4-hour correction, I mean just a couple of red candles here, okay? Where she should probably pump out of there, and that could get the RSI down here, pump up. When it pumps again, it gets here, and depending on what she's going to do, that might be the 5th wave. That might be all we get, and we get divergence here, and then we go down. And that might bring us to the downside, okay? So that may be all that we get. Okay, something like that. But that's a flat, and then we get something to the downside after that. That might be it. Might be all the correction that we get right there. Now, if she pumps up out of here and then consolidates without rejecting, okay, depending on how high it pumps, as long as it corrects here and pumps again, then guys, that's a bullish sign. That's bullish. That's what you want to see if you're a bull, and you want to see every correction that you get, just a couple of 4 to 8 hours correction, and then let's pump out of it. Okay, and let's go, and we're gonna go fast. We're gonna go fast and hard. Okay, so if that's the bullish scenario, that's a bullish scenario, and that's the type of wave action price structure you want to see happening. You want to break this trend line. Okay, we've already broken the RSI trend. We want to now break the price structure as a confirmation, and you want to hold that break. We want to break that structure, and we want to hold it. And if we break and hold, and that's going to be a bullish sign, okay? But right now, the RSI is saying, hey, I need to cool off a little bit, but it doesn't mean it has to come all the way down. It doesn't mean that. It could, but if it does come all the way down, it's a bigger correction, and there'll probably be some hidden bull. So as long as price doesn't move, for the 4 hour to move all the way down here, we need days. For the RSI and the 4 hour to come all the way back down, we need days and if not weeks, a week or two for price action to get down here. So I'm not looking for any kind of, if I'm a bull, anything coming down really fast. If I'm a bull, okay, I don't want to see that. I want to see price consolidating in an area. I don't want to see big retraces necessarily, though the RSI is pretty overbought. And it is primed for a correction. Just the question is, what type of correction are we going to get? More than likely, we have more upside to go. I would guess over the next 4 to 8 hours, we get sideways stuff, and then we're going to get some kind of a pump out of this. Back to just one more pump to the upside, or we get a bigger pump and we break price structure and we hold. Okay, as long as we hold that price structure, that's going to be good for the bulls. Okay, but the type of wave I'm looking at, if I'm a bull, okay, the one is the 1-2-1-2 count, where we're going up fast and furious. It will be a wave like that, but bigger. It'll be a wave like this, but bigger. Okay, so if we're bullish. With the 1-2-1-2, we're looking for a wave like that, and it's going to get up and go. So I would be careful shorting this. Okay, this isn't one you want to hold and think it's going to come back on you. It's not. It's going to liquidate you if it goes and breaks the price structure. Okay, it's not going to come back to you. Okay. This is the third of the third. When we say the third of the third, this is the monster wave that you're always looking for. This is the wave that you want to catch. This is the big mama wave in Elliott, where it's the big move of price. Price gets out of a price zone very quickly, traps a bunch of traders, liquidates everybody, and money is made by people trading the right direction. Okay? All right, so I've ignored you guys for a little bit. Let me just check in here. Let's see. You guys are just listening. When is the vote? Chemo, when is the vote? I haven't been keeping up with it. So when is the vote for the budget? When's it due to come out? Maybe somebody could tell me that. Wednesday. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I showed you previous price action on the 4-hour chart. I've shown you price action. I've shown you how the RSI can get really overbought or have a relative strength compared to price. It could be well in the top range and still go up. I showed you how that happens. Okay. So you should not look at this thinking it's done necessarily. It doesn't have to be done. Looks like basically what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at right here. See that right there? That's the kind of correction. Let me see if I can get it on my chart here. That's kind of where we are. We get a 4-hour candle, something like that. Okay? Let's look at that for a minute. Let's look at the chart right here on a 4-hour basis and see what it did. So we made a little top right here. We made a little top. Had a little divergence here. Okay. We had 8 hours after the top. We had 8 to 12 hours of price staying in this little range right there. Okay. And then we had a candle just bust out of it. Boom. Okay. Price, it was already, relative strength was already up to 81 at that time. We are currently sitting at 87. Okay. Okay, so no big deal, no problem. All price needs to do is have a good 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours. Okay, 12 hours, something, where we get some nice couple red candles here. Probably going to stay right up in here. Right in that range. Okay, and then boom, if it's bullish, we're going to bust up to the upside if we're bullish. Okay, now watch out for this, where we get a 4-hour, little consolidated, that 8 hours, whatever, we pop to the upside and then reject, and then take all that out. So if we pop up there and then reject really fast, okay, with an engulfing candle in the hourly or something like that, that's bearish, okay? That's bearish. That's not what we want to see. Don't want to see that. We don't want to see this level right here of consolidation get taken out and held, beyond it. We don't want to see that getting taken out. Let's look at the 5-minute chart here. Just because Brandon mentioned it. Okay. So right now, we're still in the middle of a correction, okay? Still in the middle of a correction. We have not broken this. This is still trending to the downside, okay? So this is making the first wave of a larger correction. Notice you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 waves of the third wave. Or there's 5 waves. That's an impulse wave right in there. Now, what that is I'm not exactly sure what that's doing in the wave. Meaning, I don't know how it's acting or what it, How do we count this? Best I can see. There. This could be a 1, 2. And now we're in the middle of a wave 3. So we're getting a wave 4 of the third right now. Got to go up for a 5 of the third. We're going to pull back and continue. The 15-minute has broken, guys. So that's letting us know something. What's it letting us know? What's that? What is this RSI telling us right here on the 15-minute? Okay, that's telling us that this upside momentum has broken on the 15-minute. That means we need a correction, okay, and we're going to get some kind of correction along this lines. See that correction right in there? So that means we're going to consolidate for the next several hours, the next 4 to 12 hours, right? It's more than likely going to consolidate.
Wait, are you talking about the Mars? I don't want the Mars.
So price is going to stay in a range for you. It's going to want to play in here. Take the top, take the bottom, and go maybe. That's what it did here. Took the top, took the bottom, and went. I saw this today, but I was on my phone, and I don't trade on my phone. I was like, man, that's going up again. Didn't have to do the same thing, but we need a correction over the next several hours. That'll reset if that resets the RSI on the 15-minute level. You get a corrective wave that looks something like that up there, but down here the RSI comes all the way back down. That's bullish. It's ready to go up for another wave. It's ready to go up again. Okay? So what you're doing is you're looking for a 3-wave shape in price, some kind of 3-wave shape on the 15-minute, 30-minute, okay? Looking for 3 corrective waves, okay? While the RSI is able to make its way back down to the downside, reset its momentum, kind of give sellers a chance to exhaust themselves a little bit and let the buyers come back in. So what you want to see is you want to see a trend develop here to the downside, much like this, right? And then you want to see a break of that structure to the upside, a retest of it, and that's when you know you're kind of ready for the next buy. Okay, that's kind of when you're ready. You know that price is letting you know, hey, here we go for the next move. Okay, all right, I've divulged a lot of secrets of my trading there. That's some of my RSI reading tricks there. That's what we're looking for. All right, hope that helps you guys. So if this is bullish, this thing's going to go, okay? If it's not bullish, then we're finishing up a flat here. I still think we need a wave 4 and a wave 5, okay, and then a rejection. Okay, that's the bearish look. Boom, boom, boom. We finish this wave and then reject. Back to the downside. And we go down deep. We go down hard. We go down hard. And we'd probably be looking for 25K if this rejects. And that's a nice 3-wave shape. Okay, looking for the downside. Which one do I think? I'm more bullish than bearish, right? I'm more bullish, but I'm cautious. I trade them both ways. So, you know, just because I say I'm bullish doesn't mean if it goes down, I get wrecked, okay? I know a lot of people think that whatever I say, I have no ability to trade or get out of a trade and trade it the other direction just because at any moment in time I have an opinion about where the market might be heading, okay? Where it could go and where it will go are two different things. My job here on the live stream is to show you where it could go and what that wave structure and the RSI would look like if it goes there, so you kind of know what to look for and you're kind of prepared for the look. And so once you start seeing those things develop, you say, now I kind of now understand which direction the market's moving. You know, if you see certain things, you say, hey, this is bullish wave formation. No, I see other things. This is bearish wave formation. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking at the wave structure saying, okay, what type of wave structure am I looking at? Bullish or bearish? Now, this is definitely a bullish wave, but is this bullish wave part of a larger time frame bearish wave? That's the question, okay? The hidden bearish divergence we see on the 4-hour, the 8-hour, the 6-hour, that's bearish. That's a bearish construction. Even though we have a bullish wave, one wave within the context here doesn't necessarily mean it's bullish forever. Okay? It simply means that we're getting a bullish wave, and it's more than likely a C wave of a zigzag or a flat, whatever you want to call that. Okay? So there's a 3-wave move. And if you're a bear, the hidden bearish divergence is compelling. The 3-wave shape here is compelling, okay? And you're looking for a downside move. You're looking for this as a W, X, and a Y. That's kind of what you're looking for if you're a bear, okay? If you're a bull, you're looking for this to consolidate and correct, pump, consolidate, maybe correct a little deeper, the breakout, and pump again, correct, retest the breakout, pump again. You're looking for pumps, corrections, where the price doesn't move a whole lot, but the RSI is able to, on every correction, to reset itself enough to make another move to the upside, okay? That's what you're looking for if you're bullish, okay? If you're bearish, you're looking for rejection. You want to see price moving down faster than the RSI is moving, okay? All right, so how are you guys doing with all that information? Okay. Okay, what is China buying June 1st? Tell me about this. China buying June 1st. What are they buying? Oh, really? So tell me about this news, because I'm not one that pays a lot of attention to news. So tell me about this Hong Kong news. And are people unable to buy crypto in China right now? Thank you. I see. All right, while you guys are talking about that, I'll catch up with the chat in a minute. Isn't Hong Kong in China? What is it about Hong Kong that's special? Whereas China in general is what does the greater China get that Hong Kong doesn't get? Sorry, I'm... Okay. So, really, you want to buy the news, buy the rumor, and then you want to sell the event, right? June 1st, we'll probably get a big pullback. We might get a pump into that. Yeah, this is going to give us a correction for some time here. Let's look at ETH, guys. Let's look at the rest of the market. See what the rest of the market is doing. Let's look at the wave structure there and see what that's doing. Okay, we have a nice three-wave shape here, okay? On Ethereum, we got a nice three-wave shape. Boom, boom, boom. Done. But now we have a three-wave move back to the upside with hidden bearish divergence, okay? We got hidden bear on the chart. And it's pretty strong hidden bear. But my guess is hidden bear that strong, guys? I think they're going to take it out. I think that looks too good. The hidden bear we're seeing right here on the 8-hour chart, it looks so strong. So you got to pay attention to it. You say, hey, we got a three-wave move. We got hidden bear. We got to look for a downside move. That's a real potential. But man, in my experience, when you see a three-wave shape like this that looks so good, looks so beautiful like a flat, and you see the hidden bearish divergence that looks so good and so beautiful like it needs to go down, they often just consolidate it and push the thing up, okay? So my take is that this three waves is done and we're on our way back to the upside, okay? And the next move after the next consolidation is going to be big and strong and powerful, more than likely, if it goes up. If it goes up. So if the direction is up, it's going to be big and powerful. It might go to the moon. Now, it is overbought. It's overbought strong. It does need a correction. It does need a pullback. There's no reason to FOMO. Okay? I would wait for the next 4 to 8 hours. Watch price structure. Watch the shape that it creates. If you don't know how to trade that, guys, that's what I teach in my Discord. I teach you how to look at the wave structure so you can get a sense for which way the market is going to go, what to look for, using wave structure, having a sense for direction, okay? And having invalidations and how to trade with that wave structure, okay? We're not always right in what we think, okay? But we can trade in that environment with good risk management, okay? With no FUD, with no fear, hope, or greed. And we can trade as long as we use our tools properly. Okay. If you need to learn how to use wave structure to get a sense for where price is going, come to the Discord. It's definitely worth every penny. Okay. I put my heart and soul into that thing, and to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody gets all the information they need. We do 2 live streams every day, and we're a great community where we're all trading. There's traders of different skill levels all over the world. So there's people up in the Discord all times of the day. No matter where you are in the world, there's somebody around. And I'm awake a lot of the time in the world too. So all you got to do is tag me, and chances are I'll even see it in the middle of the night. I wake up in the middle of the night all the time, check the charts, check the Discord, and then go back to bed. Okay. With that said, you should definitely come into the Discord. Don't wait till the first of the month. You don't need to anymore. Patreon is cool. They just bill you on whatever day you come in. Hey, and look for a free trial coming out, guys. The Patreon just started free trials. I haven't had a chance to set it up, but we're gonna set up a week's free trial of the Patreon. That's kind of cool. So if you've not part of it and you've been wondering what it's like and if it's worth it, you want to test it out, try before you buy. Definitely be looking for an announcement, maybe even a video just saying, hey, there's a free trial if you want to come to the Discord. But if you just want to come in, what I always tell people is, listen, if after the first week you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. No problem, no questions asked, no hard feelings at all. So you want to come in, get the information, be part of the community. You say, after a week, thanks, Jim, but not for me. No problem. No problem at all. I'll refund. I have a way in Patreon just to give you money back, and no problem at all. All right. With that said, there's the weekly plug for the group. Let's see here. Let's see. Dash is looking good. I'll check that one out. ETH BTC. I'll look at that as well. Now notice on Ethereum has broken price structure, guys. With this last candle, Ethereum's broken. Okay. Not only has the daily broken out, okay, and the daily's over. Oh, man, it's pretty high, but daily's broken, okay, and the daily broke. The daily broke right here on that break, that retest, boom, okay. Hey, burnt floor. If I haven't set it up. But like I said, if you want to go ahead and sign up for Patreon now, they'll charge you $40 now. After the week's up, if you're not happy, just let me know. I'll refund it if you want to do it that way. Otherwise, I'll have to set it up with Patreon to give that free week trial. I just haven't done it. So if you want in tonight, then just do it that way. Otherwise, look for an announcement sometime this week once I get a chance to set it up. So. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to have you in there, man. Love to have you. The more the merrier. Okay, so with that said, this is broken price right there. It's broken structure. So that's a good sign, okay? You say, what do you mean, Jim, broke price? Well, look at the last time we broke price. Okay. We broke price structure. Boom. We broke it. We came up, took the price out, retested, continued. Okay? So we broke price. We broke the RSI corrective structure right there. Boom. It broke right there. So we're getting that again. We're getting a break. Okay? Now, this is kind of up here pretty good. So it's going to need some correction. You can kind of see You can kind of see the shenanigans here, okay? They had to do some red candle shenanigans here before they took it up, right? And lots of shenanigans here. But nevertheless, this is bullish construction potentially. But watch out, that could be 3 waves. We could get another 3 waves to the downside. I don't think so. I think this is bullish, guys. I really do. I'm bullish. Okay? But again, this could be a flat. Okay? Could be a flat. We might have a boom, boom, boom. We finish and then come down. So that's a possibility. All right, let's look at ETH BTC because somebody asked me there. ETH BTC, where is that? I thought I had that on my chart, on my list here. Let me check it. There it is. Yeah, ETH is looking to make. Well, here we go. I mean, there's my last analysis. Boom, boom, boom. 3 waves. Interesting. Okay, so this is my last analysis. We could come down, yeah. Let's see what happens right here. But ETH is testing its bullishness against BTC. ETH's looking a little bullish here. But we need to, if price breaks, if this breaks, this trend line right there, if this daily trend breaks right here, we're bearish down to this trend line. If this holds, great. If that breaks, we're bearish on ETH, right? So those trend lines are important. Okay, so take a screenshot of that. C137. I hope that helps you. So we held this trend line and we're still holding it. So we might be bouncing off of it. Okay, but if we break through it, the next point of get rid of that outlier. The next point of support is that trend right there. Okay, but right now this could be a 1 and a 2, and we might be getting ready to start wave 3 of the next move. Okay, so that's a real possibility on the daily right there. Okay, real possibility. Let's see if the RSI wave structure breaks. Draw that trend line on the top of your daily. Okay, if that breaks to the upside, that's going to be more bullish. In other words, you're going to see price make a move like this. In fact, price is threatening to break out of price right now. So the ETH chart is actually threatening to break the price structure, even though yeah, it's threatening to break out right now. So is it going to break down, or is it going to break up and out? I think up and out, guys. I do. I'm bullish again. Up and out is what I think, but I don't know. It could break to the downside, fake everybody out. But with the China news, that's probably significant. Probably significant. So when's June 1st? Thursday. Okay, so you got China news on Wednesday. So pump. We got June 1st, the vote, and that's going to be positive. You know, it's going to be positive. We're gonna, they're gonna do their thing. So, guys, I think we got a perfect storm for a real potential pump to the moon this week in Bitcoin. I mean, as a real perfect storm, or a dump. One of the two. Okay. I think there's a real perfect storm for with the news on June 1st, because I hadn't heard that, and then you add on top of that our government voting on the budget. So you put that together, guys. We might be going somewhere. Price might be moving. Okay, so interesting. All right. Let's look at XRP. XRP has broken out of price. Price is finally broken out. Fantastic. We've broken out. Okay, that's good. We need a bit of a retest, maybe. So a lot of times we break out, we come back and retest, and then we go. Okay, so on the 6 hour, 4 hour price is broken. Plenty of upside room on the 4 hour. There's plenty of upside room. Okay, are we going to continue to go up? Time will tell. But there's plenty of room to the upside to go up. 1 hour chart, plenty of room to pump. XRP could continue rocking to the upside. Give us one of those big straight up things. Totally got room. Okay, 30-minute, there's room. Man. We'll see how it corrects here. This may be making a flat of some kind. It's hard to tell what the wave structure is. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. We get that downward correction right there, and then we go. Okay. XRP, I'm bullish on. I right now, as of right now. The way I'm counting this wave, XRP, counting this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a 3-wave pullback. I'm counting that as a 1, 2. We got another boom. We could get another wave and then go like that. Could get a move like that. XRP looks bullish to me. Really does. Guys, so when I tell you, hey man, the market's looking really bullish and I'm bullish right now, that doesn't mean that can't change, okay? In other words, for instance, like right here, like right in here. This was a flat right there. 3 waves, boom, that was a flat. This is different. This is different. This could be 5 waves right now. In other words, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. That might be 5. In which case, you would see a corrective wave come down, 3 waves, okay, and then go. But so we'd be bearish for a little while, right? But at the end of the day, even that down move is still a bullish construction, okay, of a larger wave structure, okay. So you got to understand, when I say I'm bullish right now, it doesn't mean we can't go down a little bit. Doesn't mean we can't have a day or two or a week of bearishness. Okay, it doesn't mean that at all. It just means that when I look at the daily chart, the direction is up and we're trending to the upside, okay? And this right here is a sign that the upside momentum is confirmed, at least for a little while longer, okay? We need to break this level right here. We need to break that level. We need to break that level, right? We need to work our way through the levels. Okay, that means there's going to be corrections along the way, right? We get a correction at every level. Boom, come back, go, break, boom. Okay, we play around in here for a while, go up to the next level, play around. Okay, maybe we break out, come back and retest deeper, right? You know how waves move, or maybe you don't, and maybe you need to study how waves move. But that's how price moves, okay? Then it goes, maybe you get a real deep dump, and then it goes again. You know, you get all kinds of crap, okay? But the point is that this is a bullish construction. Right now, this is bullish for the time. Now, what wave is it? What are we looking at here? Well, I mean, one could argue we got 3 to the upside, we got 3 to the downside. Now what? What do we got? We're getting a C wave, and if we got a C wave, okay, what is this? Is that a one? Oh, sorry. Is that the same 1, 2, 1, 2? Are we looking at the same 1, 2? Are we in wave 3, 4, and 5? In which case, we're looking for a big mama wave right here just to go up straight up. Boom, 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 okay? Over the next month, we're just looking for a big mama wave. It's just going to keep going, okay? It's going to go like crazy. It's gonna move and go in a way that you're just like, whoa, what in the world? This thing won't stop. I mean, if it's a three-way move. So this could be a big flat to the upside, okay? Now, what would that be? Okay, well, if you take a peek, it would be something like this. See this little construction right here? That's what we're doing, okay? Maybe plays around, but looking for something like that. All right? Potentially. Okay? And then we could come down again after that, okay? I don't know what's going to happen there, but this is something we're looking for, you know, another pump into XRP. This is bullish construction right now, and everything's looking bullish to me. I don't think we're going to come down here. I think the daily chart is saying, hey, let's go now, okay? We might have to correct in here, and we have to play around. I don't know how many days it's going to take to get this going. Is it going to happen this week? Is it going to happen next week, next month? I don't know. But overall, the wave structure looks bullish. So that's right now, and unless things change on the chart, I have to look at this from a bullish standpoint. Now, what would make me change my tune? Well, for one, let's just be real simple. Let's just draw that trend line on the daily. We break that to the downside. That's not good. That's not bullish construction, okay? Look at this bullish construction right there. Look at that. It respected, okay? It faked the breakout here. It faked the down move, okay? And then she just popped, okay? So you could get some retesting here. You could, and it could fake the down move, right? Or it could break it and close bearish. I don't know what's going to happen on the small time frame. I can't tell you exactly. There's so many different things they can do. I don't know what their plans are. The market makers' plans, when and how they're going to move the market. But overall, this chart is looking bullish. Okay? That's the way I'm looking at XRP for now. To 17 cents. Seth, man, be careful. Be careful, my man, my friend. I actually just took a little bit of a long. We'll see how it plays, but okay. That's XRP. Let's look at ADA. Zoom out, look at the daily. Okay, there it is. That's a bullish construction, man. That's crazy bullish. That's crazy bull, man. That's huge, big time bull. Okay? We break that, we lose that trend line right there, we're not so bullish. Okay, if we lose that, we're not as bullish as we feel right now. But right now, this feels really big to the upside. You can see how we broke price structure. Boom, came back and corrected. We got another wave. We came back and corrected, and now we've broken structure back to the upside. But now the wave that we're on is the third wave of the third wave. In other words, we got a 1, 2, 1, 2 potential. Okay, potential, and the next wave is going to be one of these big ones. Okay, these big fast zooey mamas. Okay. So yeah, we're bullish. This is a bullish construction. Not forever, okay? Just right now, this has got a real potential. I mean, for, you know, a fantastic move. You know, you could, that's 100%, over 100% move I'm expecting, and bigger of ADA, okay? So for me, and the way I trade and the way I think, this is a buy zone. We've broken out a price. This is a buy area, spot. Not worried about it. And a daily close below that trend line, a strong close below here is a sell. Okay, and that's your stop. All right. Now, why do I think this is going to go higher? Okay. Well, number one, we broken price. Okay, this is very small. Look how small this construction is. You see how small that is? If this is a nice finished move, this needs to get up here even higher, even if it's wanting to come down afterwards, which it can. It can keep on, but it needs, in order to correct this move here, it needs to get up higher. Okay, so I see this coming to retest, I don't know, 42 cents or so. Okay, that seems likely. Okay, so I think these candles have more in them. Does that mean it's going to go straight up? No, it doesn't mean it's going to go straight up. You see these red candles right here? There were lots of pullbacks along the way, but I think there's more to come on these daily candles. I think at the end of the day, you know, there's more coming. More than likely, guys. Like I said, I'm a big bull right now. When I see a break of structure and a retest like this and a move up, now again, we have to be careful because it is a three-wave shape. Okay, but every impulse is a three-wave shape until it's not. Okay, so it's three waves until it's more than three waves, until it gets going and makes it more. Okay. All right, so looking for correction. Just to sum up here, guys. I wanted to look at dot and then dash. Look on the daily chart here. Dot. See, dot's trashy, man. That's no good. That looks like a flat. 3, 3, 3. Boom. Okay, so that's 5 through 5. Yeah. See, dot doesn't look good right now. So I look at dot and I'm thinking, oh man, dot needs to come down for another wave. That's what I see when I see dot. That it needs to come down, take the low out right here. Okay. And there's always one chart that says, Jim, this market's really doing this. I wonder if dot is that chart. Going to bed? Good night. Love you. Good night. All right. We could keep pumping. It totally could. That could be three ways. But, man, the way that chart looks, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. It looks like it needs to do that before it does that. So I look at dot, and dot's a strike to my bullishness. It's like it brings me back to earth a little bit and say, you know, be careful here. That flat that you were looking at in BTC still could play. So, you know, I don't know. Let's look at Dash, because somebody mentioned Dash. Yeah, I look at Dash, and I'm underwhelmed with Dash as well. Just same as Dot. But I'll tell you this. Draw that trend line right there. If you get a break of that, that's bull. That's a bullish breakout of structure letting you know this 3-wave is finished. Now that does look 3-wave-ish finished. So that looks like a 3, 3, and a 3. It looks done. So this could be a 1, 2. It could be. It could be. And then the daily has no, we haven't broke. We're breaking, but it's not broken. And this daily candle still has 21 hours. So if we see another bullish day break out, then I'm going to be bullish. But yeah, this is starting to break out here. I look at Dash and I'm a little bit more bullish. So yeah, this might be. This doesn't look done. This doesn't look finished at all. So Dash gives me a little bit more hope that, hey, that bullishness is still warranted. So let's look at the DXY, guys. Okay, what's the DXY doing? Okay, DXY has broken structure to the downside. Okay, that's really important. Well, we had a fake break here. Had another move up, but we didn't get divergence. Dag on it. We did get it on the 6 hour, and that's good. And we're currently in the process of breaking the 6 hour structure. That's really good. This is good looking for downside for now. I need to see some follow through. Okay, I need to see some follow through on this candle, but this is actually looking very good potentially for the downside. So as long as I get some red candles here, okay, that's going to be actually good. Okay, I'm looking at this as an ABC, A, B, and a C. I'm looking at that as about finished. I see 5 waves there. That looks good. Okay, I'm seeing it retrace this wave. I'm looking for major downside to the dollar. I got this as a 1 and a 2. I got that as 3, 4, and I'm looking for this a 5, and that 5 is going to be is going to be quite big. Okay, something like that, and maybe it's 3 waves. It's just awful big, though, isn't it? It is awful big. Maybe that's not the way we should look at it. This has gotten extended and big, but it's still okay. See, we're looking. You see this wave right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we had this move, and then that moved back right there, and then we went down. That's what we got right here. We got 1, 2, 3. We got that move right there. Boom. Down. That moved back. That moved back. So I'm looking for this. Something like that. To the downside. Okay, you can see this RSI trend kind of making this wedge here. Okay, let's see this break to the downside. That's looking good. And by the way, there's let's see on the daily. Yeah, we got hidden bear on the daily chart right now. So the DXY looks down to me. So I'm still biased to the downside, looking for this to come down. Might be wrong. I've been wrong before, but it looks down to me. All right, what are you guys saying in the stream? Anything? Ryan Lewis, H-bar. Yeah, let me look at it, man. Jesse Sanchez, have a look at Ocean Protocol, one of my favorite AI tokens. All right, we'll do it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Ryan? Zooey Mamas. That's actually from a movie my kids watch, The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Zooey Mama. All right, so let's see. Let's look at H-bar and BTC against gold. You want BTC against gold? Weird. Is that such a thing? Didn't know that was a thing. Let's check it out. All right. Before I do that, let me look at S&P quick. The S&P real quick. Yeah, S&P is super bullish here, guys. Looking bullish here, looking to the upside. Okay, guys, we got a leading diag to the downside. I got this corrective wave moving back up, the C wave. We're coming up here to 4,600 again, more than likely. Okay, so I'm still bullish here on on the S&P, still moving to the upside. Looking for the upside on S&P. Okay? All right. Ryan, let's take a peek at H-bar. Okay, this is H-bar USDT. Okay, we got a 5-wave move off the bottom. Okay, 5-wave move, boom. We got a 3-wave pullback, and now we're busting out of it. Man, but there's hidden bear. Man, there's hidden bear all over that chart. So we got to deal with this hidden bearish divergence because it's strong. It is very strong. Okay, but 12-hour, we've broken structure to the upside. The 12 hour is broken. Okay, so letting you know that this wave right here is about finished. Okay, so that's looking decent. But the problem is this has made what looks to be a flat. All right, so that looks like 3-way. Is it 3 or 4? Let's look at it in 4-hour chart. See, that broke the low. It broke the low with that candle. Three. So, man, this looks like a flat. One, two, three, four. Man, is that finished? We got divergence. Man, that looks done-ish. Yeah, but the 4 hours not done. Yeah, I don't know. H-bar's tough. It looks like it needs to go up higher, but man, it looks like a flat too. It does. It looks like a flat. I think it's going to go up higher. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that's H-bar right there. That's what I want to say. That's the way it looks. And you got a nice shape there. Boom, boom, boom. What would BTC do? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we could get another move down. Boom, boom, boom. And then we go. H-bar's got me a little. It's got me a little bit more bearish. So we got DOT, we got H-bar. They're both kind of saying, "Hey man, maybe another low first and then up." Maybe. Both of them got me a little tempered there. A little cautious. Okay. I'm still bullish, though. Still pretty bullish. There's H-bar. Let's look at gold BTC real fast. Okay, so, I mean, BTC gold. BTC gold. Okay, what's the ticker name, man, of BTC gold? Because I'm not seeing it. Oh, I don't know how to. I'm not sure how to do it. BTC / GOLD. Oh. Okay, got it. No, that is different. It's broken price. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, that looks super bullish right there, man. But it's got to break. It's got to get out of this. It's got to break out of this. Man, it still looks like a 1-2-1-2. Does, man. Really does. Let's see if we get a big move out of here. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. It looks great. Okay. Jesse, let's see. Jesse Sanchez. Ocean Protocol. Let's do it. Okay. I mean, there's not a whole lot of price action here. Again, we're getting that same three-wave-ish look right now. We're getting that same kind of... Is that going to break to the downside? We got hidden bear. See it? So... I'd pay attention to that trend line. You get a break of that trend line, that's a breakout. That's a nice breakout. But man, that looks like a flat. Boom, boom. Yeah, I mean, I could totally see this as boom, three-way pullback, didn't break the low. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. So yeah, I'm bullish. I would be bullish on that, especially if we get a breakout of that trend. Price hasn't, RSI hasn't broken out yet on the daily. So if price breaks that, you know, it's gonna preempt it. I need a close of the daily beyond this trend. That's gonna indicate a good move to the upside. So yeah, I'd like to see that. If we get a red candle rejection where we are, then that's gonna be a bearish move, right? It's gonna be bearish. As far as account is concerned, hard to say. I mean, we've got a clear three-wave move. Looks like we got an impulse with a three-wave pullback. Is this going to go up here and then come down? Maybe. Or is this going to go up for the next mountain peak and then correct and keep going? So AI, an AI token, maybe, you know, it might have a lot of bullishness in the mix. Block Eureka, what's up, man? Good to see you. Euro Silvestro, Euro dollar before it retraced bullish for markets because the XY will flip to bearish if that happens. Okay. Yeah, I would just watch this for some indicators there to see what price is going to do. But man, it's on the cusp. It's like the title said. It's Bitcoin do or die right now. We're right here, and this is where we either go down and this was a flat that we're just going to reject, or we're going to bust up out of here. So the question is, are you bullish or are you bearish? Is this a flat and we're going to reject here? It's real possible, okay? So we could reject here, all right? Absolutely. We got a three-wave move. We got a three-wave pullback. Now we go down again. Yeah, that's real, okay? Or we consolidate and then we pump up out of here, and that's where we are. It's a do or die moment for Bitcoin here. The charts, the RSI is saying, hey, there's hidden bear. There's a bear on this chart. Watch out. You got to watch out. I mean, because the charts are yelling at me, hidden bear, watch out, okay? But in my experience, when it looks this pretty and this clean, man, I don't know. I usually get trapped. I usually get trapped in some kind of a pullback. So watch out for a pullback over the next 12 hours and see what develops, okay? All right. All right. Ooh, man. My shoulders are killing me, guys. I think I'm gonna do a couple more requests here, the ones that have come in, and then I'm gonna call it a day because I'm pretty bushed, guys. I've been under a house today helping somebody. I helped a family in need today, doing some repairs and installation for them that they couldn't afford otherwise. So, anyway, I'm pretty bushed. Let's see here. Total market cap against gold. Okay, let's do it. I like that as a 1-2-1-2. We got to get up at it. We've broken total market cap. We have broken price. But again, it's right now. It's just three waves. So again, it's just like okay, we got three waves here. Is this coming down for another three, or is this going to turn into something bigger? That's where we are. That's the question mark. I mean, we're literally. I don't know. I mean, what is the chart saying? Well, the hidden bear is powerful, but not on this chart. In fact, we've broken this structure here, but we haven't broken the larger structure here. We're threatening. We're on the cusp of it. It's do or die, right, for crypto. But yeah, we're a day away or 2 days away from maybe a bust out of this and for a bigger move to the upside. So we'll see how this plays, guys. We'll see how this plays. But if I had to guess, I'm pretty bullish based on the news, based on just price action in the past. I don't know. I'm going to be a bull for me until I can't be. It doesn't mean I won't go short and trade if the market changes. I'll be ready. We watch a small time frame. We do wave updates, and as the wave develops, in the Discord, we're ready for whatever the market gives us. But for me, I'm looking at this and thinking, I'm pretty bullish. So that's kind of a cool chart. And let's look at Jonas's request there for LDO USD. Okay. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you. LDO USD. I have chronic shoulder pain, man. I have a massager and I don't know. It's chronic. All right. All right, so here we go. We've got, sorry for the noise in the background. My son's watching a movie. It's a little loud. We got a breakout. We got a retest. We got a continuation here. LDO, man, is looking decent right now. However, let's be real here. right there. See that three-way move right there? So is that going to bust down, or is this going to continue going up? So that's the question. We're at the moment of truth, man. It's all the charts are the same. It's the moment of truth. This is three waves. Is it going to remain three waves and reject? Is it going to finish up here and then reject, or is it going to pop for some more? So that's the question. Well, Sean, thanks, man. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. So thank you. I feel loved. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'll check out those 5 to 10 minute stretch videos. Thank you, Block Your Action. I tell you, I've got a neck thing that provides traction for my neck. That's the only thing that gives me real. I think my chiropractor says because I got neck issues that my muscles tense up around it to stabilize it, right? And that's why all the tension. So once if I can get the decompression and get the joints, taken care of, then the muscles can release. So that does. I'm going to go use that machine right now. So, guys, enjoyed being with you. So thanks, guys. Thanks for your love. Appreciate it, and thanks for the recommendations there. And if you guys aren't part of the Discord, we'd love to have you in there. And I wish you were around, Jonas. I really do. I wish you were around, but I can't come to South America. I would love to see you there, though. That'd be neat. All right, guys. Thanks for being with me, guys. I hope. I'll check out that BTC Gold on the monthly, but man, it looks and the joint. I've never smoked the joint. I've never smoked anything in my life. That's hilarious. Oh, so funny. All right. Guys, I'll check that. Ryan, I'll check that chart out on the monthly, but the chart looks bullish for now. But it's do or die. It's got to go, or it's gonna reject. So anyway. So be careful, guys. We're at that kind of iffy moment here. Let's watch what the market gives us over the next couple of days. The market's going to give us shenanigans. We had a pump today on Sunday. It's prepping us for something on Monday. So be careful. Don't get trapped here, and don't be FOMO-y, okay? The market is going to go up and down. So just realize that, guys. So be safe, be careful, and would love to have you. If you want some more analysis, love to have you in the Discord. With that said, we're going to call it a night. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Good to see you. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.